All right, so you came to this video because you're interested in learning more about TikTok, and not just TikTok, but TikTok in 2024, which is very different than TikTok of 2023, and obviously much different than the TikTok of like any in the past since then. So this video, we're specifically talking about how monetization has changed, what this looks like for the outlook of new creators and influencers, and how this looks for making money. But if you're new here, guys, go get your free workbook, your ebook, your 2-day course. It's down in the description below, and you're gonna learn all about pet influencing. I am a coach for pet influencers, and this is like gold. So go get that before you continue on. All right, so we need to talk about the evolution of TikTok real quick, because TikTok, seriously, again, as a creator, as an influencer, things have changed so much in the past, just the past few years, and it has been wild to see the changes. And it's been wild to experience the changes as a creator, and especially as someone who makes money off of social platforms. The very first thing to think about is if you are going to be Googling advice or monetization opportunities when it comes to TikTok, and you look at any articles that are over 6 months old as of the date of this video, it's outdated already, which is crazy. But you have to realize, again, TikTok is changing, and they're changing for some really specific reasons. And I want to dive into those today to help you understand where you are with TikTok and if it's worth being an influencer on TikTok. The biggest change that has happened very recently has been the shift from the Creator Fund to the Creativity Program. So with the Creator Fund, I've talked about this on my platform here, educating pet influencers. The Creator Fund is what is of the past and is no longer. The Creator Fund is how people made literal passive income off of the content that they made on TikTok. Literally, you would post content, and as it got more views, you would make money off of it. And people at the beginning of the Creator Fund, I kid you not, were making hundreds of dollars a day. Per my experience, I also had made hundreds of dollars per day from this fund, and it was amazing. It really was amazing. But things started changing, and especially in 2023, when the shift had been going away from TikTok and onto Instagram and YouTube. TikTok kind of freaked out. So there wasn't a true incentive anymore to be on TikTok. You could post your short form content on Instagram. You could post your short form content as shorts on YouTube. So why be on TikTok? Especially when you couldn't build really engaged audience on TikTok. Well, here came TikTok with another change in December of 2023. So instead of the Creator Fund, they decided to launch the Creativity Program. So it started out with a beta program, which I did have the opportunity to be a part of, and the Creativity Program has replaced the Creator Fund. So the reason why so many people had disinterest in this, which I know on your end, you might say, $100 a day, like that's actually a really big deal. Well, yeah, but then it became like 4 cents a day. Like literally that shift. My videos, which could be getting hundreds of thousands to millions of views, that were making me $150 a day, were now making me 8 cents. Like it was tragic. It was so tragic. So there was just no point. Really, there was just no point to be posting. And so they shifted to the Creativity Program. Now, this is huge. This is going to change TikTok. Truly, the Creativity Program now incentivizes creators, you, to make content that is over a minute long. So the Creator Fund, you can make money from your content that was under 1 minute. But now the Creativity Fund doesn't pay you for content that's under a minute. It only pays you for content that does well over a minute and over 1,000 views per video. How does this change the outlook of TikTok? So this is huge because TikTok has been shifting over the past year from the short form content platform to long form content, which is almost comical because of the fact that TikTok revolutionized short form content, right? It was TikTok that made it so that short form content was a thing. Instagram and Facebook Reels came from TikTok short form content. The YouTube Shorts came from TikTok's short form content. And now all of a sudden, TikTok's saying, wait, we're going to be the long form content platform now? So they're incentivizing its creators who literally have 10,000 followers or more, which is many creators, that they'll get paid money just like the Creator Fund, right at the beginning of the Creator Fund, right? Where people are making dozens to hundreds of dollars a day off of videos. Now they're saying, oh, we'll pay you that again. We'll pay you that. But your content has to be a minute long plus. So this is changing the outlook, okay? This is changing the outlook because of the fact that now you're going to see so many more videos that are long form content that are over 1 minute on TikTok. How does this change you as a creator? Well, so many creators have begun their journey over the past 4 years as short form content creators because that's where everything was at, right? Everyone was getting into Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts when that fund came out and people were making money from that. Short form content has been everything. And all of a sudden now you have to be a long form content creator. Things are changing. So keep this in mind as an influencer, as a content creator, that if you actually want to stay relevant, now all of a sudden you have to switch from being a short form content creator to a long form content creator, which is wild, but it's exciting for those of you who had originally a few years ago switched from being a long form content creator to short form content creator. And now you can actually switch back to being more of a long form content creator. So that really, if you think about the heart of TikTok, like that is a huge change. And I want you to actually think TikTok actually allows videos now up to 30 minutes long. Like they want to be the next YouTube. I don't know if I personally see it as the next YouTube. I do use TikTok on the daily, but I use YouTube different than TikTok. And I don't see TikTok as the place where I will be watching 30-minute videos. But hey, as a content creator, like this is super important to know. Second thing we need to talk about is TikTok Shop. You guys, in September of 2023, TikTok Shop was launched, and this has been a huge game changer. So small accounts, like 1,000 followers size of accounts, are able to participate in TikTok Shop affiliate. So that's where you go and you make a video for a product. And if anyone buys from your video, you get a small commission. And some of the commissions, I mean, you could be talking a couple dollars. Like, it's so much better to have it all on one platform than to be an affiliate for like 20 different separate things. I know personally, as a creator for many years, it is really hard to keep track as an affiliate of so many different logins, so many different affiliate programs. Like it's kind of overwhelming and it makes me not want to be an affiliate. But by being an affiliate with the TikTok Shop, you get to do it all in one place and you just get paid through the app. Like it works out pretty well. My only negative right now, the TikTok Shop has been out for a few months. And honestly, it is overwhelming at how many TikTok Shop videos are being pushed in the algorithm. As a viewer, when I'm viewing on TikTok, it's overwhelming. I swear it's every 3 videos, I get a video of someone trying to sell me something. And that's really annoying because like I want to be entertained. I want to learn things. I want things that are relatable. Like the things that they try to sell me are super random and things I just don't want. And so it is frustrating, but I get it on their end. Like they want to make money. But TikTok's in this weird volatile spot where they're trying to bring creators back. In 2023, TikTok lost a ton of followers. They lost a ton of creators. And that's because of the ban issues. That's because of the legislative concerns. That's because of so many people saying you can't even have this app on your phone. And so you know what has been happening? I want to add this as the third thing for this video. The thing that's been happening, brands don't want to do sponsored collaborations on TikTok, which truly, if you were to talk to me 2 years ago, which you can probably find videos in my archives on this channel, I would say TikTok is the place to do sponsored content. Like that is where, like, have a TikTok so you can do branded content. Well, literally today, you know what I say? Instagram is the place to do branded content. Like it's crazy how this has shifted so quickly. So on TikTok, a lot of brands don't want to collaborate because of the issue of, is TikTok going to be here in 2 months, or in 3 months when this collaboration is supposed to happen, when you're supposed to make this post? Like no one knows. And because there have been lots of follower changes, like yes, there are brands still collaborating on TikTok. Like I'm aware, I know. But the quantity, the amount is significantly different compared to literally 6 months ago. So we're talking about TikTok is switching to a long form content platform. We're talking about TikTok is heavily focusing on TikTok Shop and trying to make money through that. And then we talk about the fact that brands aren't even really doing sponsored content on TikTok compared to other platforms. In addition, the creativity program is incentivizing creators, small creators, to make long form content. Like things are different. Things are so different over there on TikTok. So if you're a creator, I highly encourage that you Keep these things in mind because the way that you approach your video content creation, the way you approach being an affiliate, the type of products you want to promote, your even marketing and sales strategies may have to change if you're going to continue as a creator or if you want to start as a creator on TikTok. And let's be honest, in 6 months from now, I may have to make another video and say that everything's different again because TikTok has changed so much. It's wild being a creator and having seen all these changes over the past 5-6 years. It's been so crazy. So what's the new way to earn in 2024? Well, the new way really is to make long form content through the creativity program, to participate potentially in the TikTok affiliate shop or the TikTok shop by being an affiliate and making videos for the TikTok shop, and potentially making it so that TikTok's not your main platform, but you actually make content either on YouTube or Instagram. So I'm really curious about your thoughts on being a TikTok influencer these days. Let's talk down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.